WhatsApp has added new features, hoping you'll use them. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the new features that are coming to WhatsApp. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Phone. More on them at the end of the video. So what exactly does it include? Well, a bunch of stuff, including emoji reactions, voice statuses, and more. Let's jump right in. Meta is adding several new features to WhatsApp status, which lets you post disappearing pictures and other media. Once the features roll out over the coming weeks, you'll be able to react to people's posts with an emoji, limit who can see your status, and post voice messages. According to an announcement post, the status emoji reactions were similar to how they do on Instagram. So when you swipe up on the post, you get the option to choose from one of 8 emoji. Yeah, so that includes stargazing emoji, the laughing, the surprise, and the typical ones that you get on other platforms. And considering that Meta or Facebook is the one owning all 3 at this point, Facebook and Instagram, and then now WhatsApp, I believe the consensus, the idea behind it is to have a uniformed approach towards what's basically available on the offer. So in terms of the features and what you can do and how you're able to do said things, they're trying to keep it very close to each other, so that if you do something on Instagram as an example, you know exactly how to do that same thing and replicate it on, say, WhatsApp as an example. And I think that's a very neat approach. A WhatsApp blog post calls emoji reactions the #1 requested feature after it launched the ability to react to messages last year. The feature lets you change who can see your statuses with the option to show it to everyone, hide it from certain contacts, or only show it to specific people. According to Meta, the options you pick will be the default for the next status you post, but you'll also be able to change it without changing the visibility of past statuses. So it's gonna be very friendly, I'd say, in terms of new people trying it for the very first time. And I would imagine it's basically gonna give you just a prompt and ask you what you want to do, and whatever it is that you decide on doing, it should make that as the default option for you in case you want to change it. I actually have a screenshot from the blog post, the private audience selector. Other features are a small quality of life improvements. Almost statuses that include links will also be more visually appealing. Something that I really, really wanted WhatsApp to work on, because the links on there, they don't look nice. Meta says there will now be previews for the site or pages that the link will take you to. WhatsApp is also trying to make it clearer when people post a status by adding a ring around their profile picture in the chats list, group participant list, and contact info screen. So you should be able to see a thingy on or around their profile pictures indicating, hey, they got a status that you haven't seen, so might as well tap. So yeah, most of these are quality of life improvements. Definitely, they're minor tweaks, incremental, really, and there's really anything big going on there. But then again, as I've said in the past, these social media platforms or these communication platforms, they're at the point where they've pretty much done or achieved most of what they were set out to do, and so at this point they're just trying to sustain the overall experience and trying to make it just a little bit better one day at a time, whether it's WhatsApp, Telegram, Snapchat, Instagram, what have you, right? And so they're just trying to consistently come up with any reason, whether big or small, for people like you and me to just stick around on the platform and use it as a main source of communication. And that's pretty much the idea behind this. At least that's what I believe, in terms of all these updates that keep on rolling out every couple of weeks or so. And yeah, while there's nothing to write home about, there's definitely nothing to complain about either. If anything, it does make the overall experience of using the app that much better, even though slightly. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts on it. Let me know yours down in the comment section below.
Clean Phone is the perfect phone for your kids because it allows you to manage everything on the phone remotely. It has tons of amazing features such as easily allowing you to pick and choose which apps and games your child can use, provides you access to active phone monitoring including SMS and phone call usage, allows you to control how long and how often your kids can use apps or the internet. You can even check their call and SMS logs including inbound and outbound calls and messages, and it is the perfect way to manage their screen time. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.